Good morning, Ayla. Good morning, Cheryl. Morning, Dan. Morning, Eben, if you're in. Do you know what, Cheryl? It rained all day for us yesterday. And I mean really bad, it did. I thought to myself, if it rains, if it carries on raining and I go out and then it warms up, then all my lens on my camera steams up. So I just thought to myself, I'm not doing it today, like, you know, like one of them. Well, I travelled to Michigan. Did you? Wow. Has it been pouring there as well for you, Cheryl? Wow. Here it set off a right nice day this today. Now all dark weather's coming in now. So I'm not bothered about. Right, just thought I'd start you up here at top of Billinge today. At 100. That's what that platform there's for. At 100. Not been up here for a while, so just thought I'd nip up. Looks like somebody's really etched names in it. In the plaque now, so the plaque will need repainting at some point. Look, you know, just got names all over it. Up this here, it's from 1429. Is this? Morning, Scott. Morning, Digger. The 3 weekly course of the Blackburn 100 was held on this hill. That's what it was. And that there's stating about the Mayor of Great Harwood paying homage for the land, for his land. He got from Thomas Escott of Rufford. Couldn't even get that out. Lord of the Manor of Great Harwood. That's what that were. 1429. That's what this is here. Spot around. I've explained this to you before. If you look around on this side here, you'll see some chain links. Some links there. Somewhere they used to chain up everybody. Look, there's that one there. There's one there what's broke. There's also this one here. There's also that one there as well. And you can imagine them all judge this, sat there on top of the hill, couldn't you? All this, before all these trees were all here, you could see all the way right round Blackburn. And all Great Harwood and all Mellor and everything else round that side. Trees, not here. And all the, running away. And imagine all the town of Blackburn and all the town of Great Harwood all stood on this hill. You know, like was there was somebody getting tried up here on top of the hill for the crimes. Yeah. From 1429. Well, that's what this site is. Come on, I'll get you walking here. We did have an information board here, but that was a very long time ago. Very long time ago. More like a notice board. But that could do with replacing, couldn't it? Right, come on. Let's get a badge in for you. The Billinge Woods badge. There's trail number 6. We're hitting that trail there, which is trail number 5. That one's trail number 4. Number 3's over opposite side there. Number 2's that way. And number 1, as you go down here and over there, it splits onto number 1. This is what this one is. Took you down some others, but I haven't took you down this one. So I'll start right with this one today. No pathways running all the way right through. Morning, Daisy. How are you? These are all the original pathways, these. Use them as mountain bike tracks a lot of time now. Proper stone hanging out. Big piece of stone. See what that guy's a bit. It's a bit damaged, isn't it? Morning, Johnny. Yeah, really overgrown now, isn't it? Morning, Tom. How are you, my mate? Last time you went like this. Oh, there's another trail there. That's part of the one, is that? With that there. And that. We're going this way. Following up big rock formations on way down. Morning. Morning. Morning, Joe. Big rock. Mental like that. Ah, cool, Tom. You notice this path goes that way, path goes that way. And this is what this place is like. It doesn't just only go that way though. Path also goes that way as well. This is why it's good up here to keep to trails, because if you don't keep to trails you'll end up like that guy over there, walking around in circles. He's asked me twice, I've shown him twice. He's walking the same way he were originally. Is it the Amazon rainforest? You'd think so, wouldn't you? Cow for Tarzan. Well, Johnny, so it comes running out with leopard skin speedos on, mate. I'll be vacating very quickly. Going, ah. I'll be vacating very quickly. They're all starting to come out. 10 days ago. Oh, you'll be right. Some of these slabs of bedrock what go across here, some of them have people's names on them. I think it might have been this one. I'm almost sure this big one here had somebody's name on it. Oh, that one. That big slab there. You know, this pathway's leading off everywhere. Even the pathway leading that way. It's just the beauty of this place, this. There's pathways leading everywhere. If you're not careful, you get lost. So it's a pathway there. That's a nice jump, is that, for bikes. You look there. The pathway what goes through over that way as well. See the path there. Path what goes that way. One what goes right down centre here. And that was that way. Take steps to treat if needed what I move forward. You got this, Joe. Yeah, that's the one, Johnny. Pathways everywhere. You know this. Be careful of marshes. Yeah. Yeah. Structures. These are for mountain bikes, these. Got rotten that is now, though. Real rotten. Come flying in from top up there. Follow it right down. If you see what a unicorn, my option would be, well, to run like the wind. If you see. Morning, Queen. How are you? Who's coming as big up bruv? Is it legit? Morning, bruv. Yeah, is it a legit channel? Has somebody changed the name? It's all legit, bruv. Pathways. You have a pathway going that way as well. Bit treacherous, that one. That's a decent path to go down. I can't get over. What green. Your forest are, it's what fantastic. I live what in the desert area. Here, Johnny, it's green. It is green. Wait till autumn starts coming and everything starts going brown and orange. Real brown and orange. Some pathways. Pathways absolutely everywhere. Morning, Kaz. Try and get around this. That's this point, I'll give you a look. Comes at crossroads here, guys. I'm going to take that path that way, that one that way, that one that way, and that one that way. And that's how easy it is to get lost in here. So when I came up this way before, we seen, I were on a live stream. I ended up, respect, bro. I ended up directing a woman, a guy and a child, and they were looking for this place because this is Tricky 60, this. Well, part of it. And I was explaining to them, stay on the trails, you know, the marked ones, because when they're not marked like this, you can go around in circles. Definitely go around in circles. Especially if you're new to the area. Pathway going down there. Yeah, if you're new to the area, you can be like pretty much snookered here. You can. It's like this path will take you round, back round on yourself back up the hill if you let it, but it also takes you back round there and down that way as well. One minute, my mate. Up that way. I'm going this way. Oh, there's a big path there as well, you see. Oh, path there in front of you. and all the way right down here. This can be a dodgy path though, this one. Not to take. If you walk up there, you see you'll go up there and round that corner, and there's another path that leads up that way. There's one that leads right up, and then there's another one that comes round like that. But a lot of people take that one thinking that they're coming back downhill, but they don't. They end up coming back round on themselves, and the pathway cuts across this here and then back up there from where you just come from. So then you end up coming back round again on yourself like this, or you end up taking the other path because you've already took this one, and that one does the same as well. And that's why you just got to be careful, like, you know, as you're coming through place. It's be a bit aware. I'm back bigger, better, badder than ever. Nothing wrong with that, Scott. Nothing wrong with that at all. When you get down here, you get down all this bedrock here all the way down, goes down to the bottom and it'll go straight up again, right across, or you can go down. It's just crazy like how many little routes there is. And if you're coming down here on a bike and you're coming down at speed, it's like it's quite easily to like jump off your track what you're meant to be going down as well. But on a Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, generally full of bikers. Come autumn time, it's pretty much busy this place, you know, with bikes. I'm licensed again. Nothing wrong with that, Scott. I wish I was. Wish I was, my mate. I would. I'd be buzzing. I would. Big hill that. This path here can take us on to Witton Woods, or it can take us on to Crowwood. But we're going on to Witton. Us. Yep, it's a little pathway there. Crazy amount of paths there is. Not too bad though, right, because your main, do you know, like your main walkways and your main paths are documented. You know, the wide, what we call the wider paths. But the in-betweens, it's them what can get you lost. But all them little in-betweens eventually should eventually, after they sent you around in circles so many times, should actually hit you back onto like a main path like this. Morning, Queen. Look at that, we got light coming through. Coming down through Billinge, bruv. Coming right down through Billinge. Yeah, it can give you the helter-skelter feeling, can this place? Like here. Come to another crossroads here. You get me, path up there. Path down there. Path down there. Path behind you. That takes you back up to the main entrance, where the main walking in entrance is there. Car park's obviously right at the top, but you can't gain access to it anymore. But that'll take you to the main entrance where your maps are. Just take you to the bottom entrance to go down to Witton Woods. That one there takes you down to Crowwood, and that one there will take you back up to top at Tricky 60, quarter 100, and the top car park, which leads on then to the Wainwright Memorial. But we're taking this one. Morning SSC, how are you? Get a better swing. Yeah, as you all know, it's important to get features, you know, things when you're walking through, just so then you have to double back on yourself and you don't get lost. Like that tree, for instance. You know, blue little arrow, what's from me sprayed on tree. Little stick here broke off a limb. You know, they're all just things you can quickly remember as you're walking through. Because don't forget, when you get through that there, then you come to that crossroads. So there's every chance you could get lost, if you get me, depending on which path you take or which direction you're going. So just like if you're going through woods out like that, just look for a vocal point for yourself, what you're going to recognise, just in case you actually come round in a circle on yourself. It's easier, isn't it? Right, when that happens. There's innocent stones here. There was a few biggish stones in a circle here where you could sit down, which weren't too bad. It's like they've been scattered about, haven't they? But people can come and sit after that horrendous little walk there. If you look up there, like that, there's an old road what comes right down there and right round. That's what it used to do, and then come round and back onto this here and down. Doesn't get used anymore though, the road. Well, you would have to memorise, and if not, that walk. Until what you worked out where you were because of all that. Could be lost for hours. Yeah, you'd be lost for hours. You can be lost for hours. It's not just one of them places as well. You might just think to yourself, all right, I know Blackburn's that way at bottom, so if I just keep walking straight, I'm all right. You can't get through this type of bush. You can't. It's just, if you're not walking on the original paths and coming into openings like this, you're just not getting through it. Do you get me? And if you are, you're there all day. It'll take you all day to get through it. So it's many, many hours lost. You know what I mean? Many, many hours. That's why a lot of trails and that lot, you know, like what they've gone on and modernised, they'll put trail light on them and give it your map, you know, along the route. So then when you're walking along, you'll see a trail marker with a bit of artwork or, you know, anything like that. These places, where they're pretty ancient, don't have it. And especially if they're purchased on a right big hill like this, nobody wants to carry loads of big rocks up there to form a piece of trail light, do they? And you won't get the vehicles in. You might get one of them gators in, but not down every path you want. You need an oshkosh or something like that to get in here. Unless you got one of them motorised wheelbarrows with tracks on. Like a little dumper type thing, but one of them ones you stand behind and steer it. This tree is full of money, this. Full of coins is this, believe it or not. You look at it and you think, no it's not. It is. It's full of them. 5 pences. Absolutely all over it. Okay, started putting 10 pences there. You actually have more than that underneath it last year. That was just a fallen limb. There's a couple of trees like that within this woods here what's full of money as well. Ah, cool. Ah, brilliant, Daisy, brilliant. I like walking the woods. Definitely like walking woods, me. It's been a while since I've been in woods as well. Like just walking about. That tree is rich. Probably had about £2 in it or something like that. Probably. Morning.
Morning, you alright?
Yeah, yourself?
Yeah.
Jogger. She picks a good path to run. I'm telling you, she picks a good path to run. She'll get up there, she'll get to that right big corner and she'll think, wow. Unless she'll be sitting down at them rocks. You know, that path there takes you all the way up to the gate as well, at the top. That tree is like what I see up the Lake District. Andy, we've got the tagging tree here where people tag their names in it. We've got a couple of them money ones, and I mean, there's quite a few of them. You know, the money ones. But the tagging tree is pretty mad, where people have been carving their name in it. You know, putting their initials in it, you know, all that type of stuff. That's mental. Get a little prospect badge on. I come up over at Wainwright this morning, do you know, from Pleasanton, Andy? And I'll tell you what, there was about 90 cows and about 20 bulls. No, not about 20 bulls, about 5 bulls in the field. And there's about 90 calves all running round. And I'll tell you what, I come through that field this morning, right, and I were going to start at the Wainwright. I had to bolt halfway across the field, me, you know. I'm telling you, I thought, no way, the full herd's going to come from here. They're all walking towards me, the full lot. And I thought, no, I'm not getting caught out with old bulls today. Definitely not. Oh, they'll trample me today. Definitely trample me. That's what I was thinking. Bit shiny, a bit brighter. Oh, piece of stone like that. Doing a lot of things with them. A lot of things. Horses. Like Norfolk Brogues. Norfolk Broads, isn't it? Horses running around. Hi, mate. Yeah, there's loads on there. The ones I've seen up at the Lake District, it was like, what, a wishing tree. We've got a wishing tree down here, haven't we? In Woods at Bottom. Hey fella. How are you? Got your fly shield on. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. So I bet you're nice and comfortable. Look at that. Look at that horse's face there. Got flies on there. See them all? There's full of flies. It's shuddering. I'm not surprised, mate. You're getting attacked left, right and centre. That's got the right idea. Getting attacked like, oh, wow. Guys, I tell you what, there must be about 500 flies on that horse's face there then. Look at them all. Loads of them, isn't there? Morning, Vladimir. How are you? I know, poor fella. I know. I think it's same. Could be quite obvious though, can't it? If one of them's getting attacked and they put fly nets over the face, it's common knowledge to do with other. Unless you can't get it on. It's bucking everywhere. Love it up here. Love it around the corner. Down here. That's where we're going. Love looking at the views from down here. The views from up at Wainwright Memorial are nice, but from here they're just as good. They're just as good. Across this boardwalk. Back to my task. Respect Johnny. You look after yourself, Johnny. Quite hot. And views of my town. Like it where all grass is all shimmering as well. I like it how Blackburn comes down in stages, you know, like that, and then drops, and then down again, and then drops again. It's good how it does that. This walk is brilliant. Love it. Let's get around this corner. I've been here for a while. Love it here. Love the view it gives here. Absolutely love it. Shows the contour of the land really well here. For me it does. All the way right through. Love it. Somebody's knocked the power stones over, have you? Can you not tell? Even gone to the extent of chucking them over there. He is amazing. Absolutely amazing place. I think graffiti on the tree. Oh, just there's something through there then. Wait a minute, guys. Yeah, I'm still here, guys. I'm still here. Just having a look at something. You know, whilst I'm here. Give you a bit of a viewer. I'll look that way. Check this out. Morning, viewers. How are you, bro? Antenna towers in background. If I were on my other camera, I'd be able to show you probably nuts and bolts on antenna from here. A little bit here, telling you. Walk down past Perch Pond. A lot of bulls in this field as well, so you have to be careful. Little lots in here. And they're all young ones as well. Oh, hang on, guys. Sorry, guys. I'm walking along with Zoom on. Morning, JC. Ah, cool. Big up. See what it is with this place. As soon as you get down to the pond here, guys, we're committed. Then. Too far to, oh, when's that come down? That tree's recently come down. I just noticed that. Must be mate knows. Yeah, down here, once we get down to where the pond is, where all cows and bulls are, we're committed then. You're too far to do a runner. You get me? I just thought I couldn't give you a look at this side of Blackburn. Now we're up to the tower on the hill. It's all fenny skulls, that. Fenny skulls, cherry tree. Oh, spotted me already. Just hoping they've not got any young. Ooh, I know. I think they have got some young there. We're going down this way, guys. Yep, some young. They come charging with that field, we're charging down there. Definitely. We don't want that lot coming running down at us. I'm telling you. And behind there, there's absolutely loads of them, there is. Have you heard them? They're in the pond and everything. Big grass hoovers, aren't they? Well, they'll just come along and hoover all grass up, won't they? A lot of them. A bit gusty here, guys, but we're nearly there. Yeah, they've got some young up there with them, some small ones. Yeah. I'm not keen on having to defend some of these guys off me, because these are big animals, these. It's like I said, if you're up there where that tree is there, that's where pond is, where they are. If you're up there, you're committed. You're committed, and if they come after you, it's like jumping water, isn't it? I won't be in the field. But not St Babies. St Babies there, you see. Some big animals here. Look at this guy here. Some big animals. Look at these coming over the hill. Right, go look at me. It's in all old posts. Can't work what's gone into that. And that's because that were a boundary line post, that. So was that, but it's very worn. Tell you what, this gate I'm climbing on is some age, you know. That gate, some age is that. Mental like the cows, I'm telling you. People think they're right docile. They're not, you know. They're not docile at all. I expected them all to be in this field because this is where they generally are. You know, in here. Yeah, yeah, people think they're docile, they're not. They don't seem to be. It's an old 1600s trough down there. Big stone trough that from 1600s. Really big and about half size of a mini. Probably half as wide as a mini as well. So nice. Careful of things like this, guys. You know. Sinkholes these. All this ground here will all collapse at some point. We did have one a bit further down here, the sinkhole, but last year the fence all off. Bring a machine in and John filled it all back in. But it's travelled up this way. And that's because there's an underground river what goes all the way right up here to these trees here and right up that tree line. That's why. What they've done is they dug a dike up back of there to try and channel it. Now I think it's still all running underground, me, especially with these sinkholes. You can see it contour at land there, and that's where the river used to go right down. And follow its way right down. We have the stairs right there. Okay. They can be friendly, but when they are youngsters, it's different. Yeah. There's quite a few youngsters up there. You know, with them. So this gate will have to be closed off at some point. This gate. All padlocked up. Because right there, right on the walk, right in the middle, centre of this walk here, is where that sinkhole is there. Can you see it? Right in the centre of the screen, beyond the little bush. It's another sinkhole, so all the way down there needs shoring up. Or they need to trench it all back out, pipe it, and then gravel it, and then put soil back on top. And that way then is it limestone under the ground? I think there is limestone here, quite a bit of it. I know there's a lot of slate, there's a lot of sandstone as well, and granite here. Especially up top here at Yellows, and all the way down this side. Surprised to see if I didn't think it would have been. Mental that. That there is a nice big piece of carved art, that, you know. That. It's a pity it's not there anymore, isn't it? They were going over it, you know, lines with a paintbrush or something like that. Come, we're going to sit up at Old Witton House. See what this is coming up. Old Witton House, what we're here. The fun guys are all coming back, aren't they? Mental. They're all coming back. This is part of Old Witton House. Entrance way in. Not right much left of it, is there? Not right much left of it at all. Steps to the opposite side. Morning, Sea Dog. How are you, bruv? Cup of tea time, guys. Cup of tea time. God, I thought that were a key there on the floor then. I thought that were a key, and I thought that band or whatever it is would ring. That's what I thought it were then. No, it's a sticker. A sticker. I'll get a cup of tea out of a couple of drinks of that and I'll get walking. Yeah, we're currently in Witton Woods here, guys. That's where we are. Witton Woods. This is where old Witton House was. Not much remains of it, is there really? But we're going over that way. Going over there, that's where we're going. So right, I'll just stop and get a quick drink in the flask. See if it's any cooler than it were earlier. Wow, red hot up there. There's a pathway what takes us down there to the visitor centre, but I want to go that way first and then I can take you down to the visitor centre. We'll nip down and see what's happening. I'm going to see if they replace the park as well, because they were taking this big park away down bottom here, you know. So I'm like curious to see if they put a new park back, because that park was decent. It had a really big slide, where you had to climb up a right big tower, like the inside of it. My boys used to love it. I'm just hoping they've not took it away. It rained all day there. It rained all day for me yesterday. Really bad. Really bad weather yesterday, us. Yeah, that did look like a key, that. It did. What's that? Whatever that is. And we held it onto the tree. And these curtains. I actually like these. I mean, the really tall ones as well. I don't mind them for my garden. Morning, John. How are you, my mate? Yeah, the curtains are decent. It's down here. You can walk that way. You can walk this way. Or you can walk that way. We're walking that way. Got this little triangulation point. What's here? Big old trees here. Look at these. Look at this. Got limit roots. Got roots there, growing right out the side of the tree there. Eventually they would have hit the ground then. Eventually. In this here. This was one of the highest points, this. Morning, Ash. This was one of the highest points here. Yep. That's why we have that column there. A column sat there. You just use it as a trig point. This is what should be here, a trig point. Obviously you can't triangulate anything now because the trees all the way around. But when them trees weren't there you could. Better if it's black we're still on though, wouldn't it? Would. There's nothing around its base, no nothing. Not a thing, you know. Cool. Slap bang in the middle of the woods. Come on. Andy, do you want to have a look at Wishing Tree? You've seen Wishing Tree, haven't you? I'll give you a look at it. You can have a look at it, might as well. Ages since I've been down this way as well. Shan't I? No, I'm not going down that way. This tree is the Wishing Tree, Andy. This one. Oh, this. Is it like that, Andy, up lakes? For coins? I'll cut the next one there along. Coins after coins. Morning, Evan. Some of that lot's been there a while. A real while. Right. £2 coin there, guys, right? And that's where the £2 coin were, you know, floor. So somebody, right, has put a £2 coin in and it's come out, you know. You know what this? Just gonna put it back in for me. Right. Let's find a rock. Find a rock and we'll hammer it in. It's a little bit too big to grab a hold of. Hang on. So let me put you down a minute. They're not £2 coin out now, are they? There's always 50p there. Right, well, there's 5 cents. That was my 10p, that. Nobody's getting my 10 pence out. Check that out. Nobody's getting that out either. Morning, fitness hutch. Quite a few coins in that, guys. Go. Yeah, only reason why I knocked the £2 coin back in, because that's somebody's wishes, that. You get me? Probably if it were anybody else, they would have picked it up off the floor, wouldn't they, and put it in their pocket. If it were anybody else, more than likely. Right, so see you later. It's a wishing tree, guys. It's a wishing tree. Crazy, isn't it, where it grows? Come on, let's get all this old cobble lane. Go out to the visitor centre. Do any of you spot the squirrel on the road then? Oh, little guy there. Morning, Purple. How are you, my mate? It looks mythical. Hello, hello. But in the future, what are you going to use? What? Debit cards. What we're going to use, debit cards. That takes you up to triangulation point, that's where that takes you. That's the evil dead. That's a looking tree. I know it's mental, but we've got a couple of them here. We have got quite a few of them. They're scattered about. No, we ain't forest and that. Tell you what, I pity them if they ever go and try and cuss it down with a chainsaw. It's the same with a couple of others we've seen as well. Got that many coins embedded in them. Chainsaw would have a bit of an odd time. All cobbles there, guys, are made in centre because the horses pulling kites up here. Notice? So horses can get grip. Right, I like how they took the time, you know, to carve out posts, if you look. Took the time to carve out posts, you know, and shape them all. Instead of just being raw stone. You get me? You get the sun on there, might as well. If you notice, that was witton wood. That's what it is. Right here, this was an old coal cellar. This was the fridge with this. That's what that were. It's where they used to store all the meat and everything else in there. One of them explorer jobs again. Oh, there's got old vaulted ceilings in it. It's an old coal cellar. They used to keep the food and hang the meat. Oh. And that would have been the way up to the main house. So servants would have had to walk right down here, right, quite a way down here. Enough at food, things like that. Birds open. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Come on, have a look at all budgery guys and that. Let us stream it. The acorns. Look at you. You're a bit tatty, aren't you? Well, losing all its feathers and everything, this guy, look at that. Got a bald chest and everything. The thing is, you can't get a right good picture because they've double meshed it, if you get me. So you can't really get a really good picture on it. It's an old milking parlour. Or for lambs. Might as well have a look, yeah, with sash window. Got little finches, man. Pink finches are cool, me, you know. You get so many different types, don't you? A little finch. Used to have a nice piece of artwork in that corner there, you know. It's an old stone trough. Love the old stone trough. There for kites, so kites don't damage the posts. Got your old boot scraper going on there. It's not in its original place. Its original place was on the opposite side. In there, they've got a nice big parrot in there as well. A couple of sunflowers going on there. Looks like it's a bit burnt, does that sunflower, doesn't it? Ah. Morning, aren't they? Got the nursery down that way. Obviously, they're encouraging people to go on the trails today. Got a nice piece of artwork here and trail art. Got a shed load of decent bikes there. A shed load of them. Get this on. Shetland's in. Cool. All these Shetland ponies, me. Frank and Tim. Now then, Frank. Frank, come on then. You coming? Tim, come on. Come on, Tim. Tim, are you coming? Come on then. Little guys, aren't they? Cool. Frank's a miniature Shetland pony. And so is Tim. They both are. Are you coming? Come on then. All you guys can see. Look at their hotel. Are you coming? Hello. Going to the side there, waiting for the gate to open. Tell you, I love little Tim, me. One of those called Tim. Other one's called Frank. It's cool as Tim. Really spot on. These here used to have carriages in them. They're not oyster-drawn carriages. And them two there. I'm almost sure they've still got oyster-drawn carriages in them, so you never see them open, ever. They're always locked up. I think, oh, it's as well what they put here. That's for well, on wheels. We'll sit down and have a cup of tea. Well, that's with you. We'll go and have a look at Lily Pond, I think. I love this place. It's nice. Got a little farm over there, like it's not like a farm, it's more like, you know, animals like rabbits, and, you know, that type of stuff. Trying to find the oh my gosh, that's better, I found it. Better. Got Wi-Fi is good as well. Hi Fury Dragon, how are you? Yeah, Wi-Fi is good here as well, you know. Are you challenging? Just spotted you there. I like the lily pond though, me. Big lily pond, what's here? I'm hoping all lilies are out on that. Did you get your text this morning? I did, Andy, with a picture. I've not been able to upload it because my memory's full, bro. You want to send it to me over the phone, Andy? You get me? Send it to me over the phone. I'll be able to see what the picture is. See, I can't see what the picture is till I delete something off my phone. I've got about 500 shorts on it or something like that, what I need to put on my channels, if you get me. Ah, yeah, cool. Morning, Pixie. Been a nice walk down that sweet forest today. Love it. A right big butterfly bush up back outside of me, and I keep looking at it. Love it when you see all, red admirals all over it, you know, things like that. It's great. Absolutely love that stuff. Just like Cheryl's, I love them hummingbirds. Yeah, absolutely love them hummingbirds what Cheryl's been posting. They're brilliant. Right, come on. Let's get round to this lily pond there. Ah, you're welcome, Cheryl. You're welcome. I do, Cheryl. I'll absolutely love them. I do. We don't get to see anything like that. We do. We have got a little hummingbird here, but they're pretty rare. They're pretty rare to see. I've seen one once in all my life, but we don't get really to see them. And at first, I didn't even think it were an hummingbird because it was that small. I thought it was like some kind of like bee or a wasp till it started hovering. And that were in my mum's garden. That I seen that. Right, come on. Let's get a. I ate that. I'm sticking stuff in my pocket. Not much. Up there, tight back. But the gates on here were nice. The gates were here. But there were stunning gates when they were here. Let's get that in. I always get that in every time I'm here. Right, so let me have a look at this piece of trail light. See if it's all still here. Kind of, isn't it? It's kind of still here. Somebody coming through frigging forest on a motorbike. My God. I'll knock the camera out my hand then. Do you know what? I don't understand why people do that, me. I don't. Bring the kids to parks with quad bikes. No, you're not allowed kids on this park with quads. It's like, man. Is it climbing frame here? This is a new one what they put up for kids. Go on, I'm going to go and have a look at this. Oh yeah. Some trip wires and all that. Cool. I'm into this. Trip wires and that. You probably need harnesses and... Hang on. There's some kids coming right along. Going into the towers and then you've got to come down. If you watch. They're cool, aren't they? Yeah. That's up my street, that. Bit of an adventure playground. Go on, let's have a look. Oh yeah. This is what we like. Check this out, guys. Like a scene out of Robin Hood. Check this out. All new this to you. Cool. Cargo network runs across at platforms. Then down from that platform, then right down aerial slide. Or from this platform here right down. Brilliant. Come on, let's go and have a look. Love it. Imagine coming across them. Right, that lot up there. Big cargo net right over there. Hang on. I think this has killed me. You see? Big respect. Cool, huh? So the cool cargo nets above. I'm into that. I like that. That's spot on. Yeah, I'm into this. Guy up there. Spot on. What you'll do, you'll hire your harness out. That's what you'll do.
Mommy, come on.
She's good, isn't it? Oh. That's a good addition, is that? I'm impressed. Spot on. Lily pond. Spot on. I'm impressed, me guys. It's been worth coming down here today. Just have a look at that. Be down here and have a do on that with my boys. Got to have a do on it, haven't I? Got to test it out. I've come round here because then people were sat on that bench there. I thought, right, I'll come round here, I'll sit on this bench here. But you know. Cool is that. Tell you what. Morning, Mr. Whistle. I'm pretty happy with that. Definitely. That's cool. That is cool. I'm going to sit up here under the tree. Get away at the sun. Ooh. I thought all lily flowers would have all been out and didn't know that. But that veg playground going through that's cool. That is cool. Thank you, Cheryl, for putting it linked in. Pretty impressed. Pretty impressed. I understand that. With kids, what it's hard to avoid. Yeah, of course. You know, it never changes. Never changes. Doesn't matter how old they are. Give away, Pixie. Pixie, you're in the heart of the drama. All the time. Don't let Pixie be mischievous with you guys. That's what pixies do. She's there dusting everybody. Just took my boy for what is school uniform with a nightmare. Look, wow. Yeah, Pixie, we're on to you. We know all about it. Mental. He hated every minute of it. I shouldn't say this, but I'll leave that down to my wife, Miel, definitely. I'm a man. It's like, you know, they just get what they get with me. You know, like with any man, isn't it? Don't they? Kids. It's like, nope, that's how it is. And that's that. No, I'm not that bad. I'm expecting all these oat yellow flowers to be out, you know, guys. See oat tubes out. You can see oat tubes out ready. I see tube there. Well, they're turning into big yellow flowers of them tubes. Well, he's the last mate. Well, he's course. Of course, got me wellies on. You would have had your wellies on if you were where I were this morning. Well. And do that and bring it around with that fucking little dragonfly. Well, it's not so little, guys, it's massive actually, to be quite honest. What's that Mario? I'm finish up my cup of tea, guys, and then we are going to have a walk. I'm going to get walking. One big dragonfly there, right? It's cruising up and down. It keeps cruising up and down, if you can see it. It's not small, it's a big thing. So it's about a good 6 inches. I'm telling you, it's massive. You can hear its wings, you know, fluttering. You can hear it. Oh man. I'm after doing that assault course, me. That's what I'm after doing. If I had my GoPro on me, we could have done that. If I had my GoPro on me, could have went and strapped my GoPro on and done that assault course with all you guys. Have you heard me? They're all asleep, aren't they? Oh, these little ones here. A couple of these little ones. Crazy, aren't they? Come on. I'm gonna get all that stuff put back on that. Seen this. This is another big aerial slide they've built here as well. It looks of things. Big aerial slide here. Coming from the top of the tree up there, so slide out here, will it? That's alright. Caution's it way. Look right. All coming from out that cabin there. So you must. Looks like they're doing a lot of thingy now, doesn't it? That's cool. Cool badge. I like it when they do this type of stuff, do you know, for kids. You know, somebody's aim on that. Morning, Jamaican farmer. Yeah, it's all new, Ella. You want to see this here, Ella? Did you not see it? Seen all climbing frames at platforms. Have a look. Look at it all. Hiya, Jana. All going right up, right through trees. Absolutely spot on. Love it. You know, all your highness isn't that there? Sorry about that, I do apologise. Cool. New adventure playground. See where they took up fur down over there? Up fur must have been here for 6 weeks. On 6-week holidays. Well, it's pretty busy today if you notice. There you go. Go away. It is. That's what it is. Book now. So you can book as well. Not bad. Good little day out, fit kids. And fit teenagers. I like to see. Cool. I haven't seen any advertisements for it, you know, or anything like that. I haven't seen any. Me. Yeah, checking out further down there, aren't they? One minute, Ella. I can't see chat at the moment. So let me get over here and then I can see what everybody's saying. Get underneath this tree. I can see. No need to win, just play. I was going to say what I haven't seen anything about Port being updated. Last time I was down here, look, I seen, morning Bacon, how are you, bruv? I did see they started to pull some old park away, doing on board a few apparatus up. So I knew at some point that they were going to be doing something with it, but not where they've done that bit. This was main park, which is further on over. Now that there is a good attraction. That for here really is good addition. I think so anyway. Definitely a good addition for the park. Should do a right big one though. Do a right front top of billinge all the way down. That's what they should do. But don't do it as wood, do it as metal. Maybe. Do you know? Because that'll bring a lot of people into, you know, into town and for things like that. That little hole there, guys, well, that square there, it is really deep. That there, really deep. Respect Bacon. Over here. Nice little stream this, River Darwin. Like water on me. It's my downfall, I think, isn't it? Water. Sit here for a bit. Sit here in shade. Whatever, everything. That's it. Right. Give it 10 minutes, guys, and we'll call it in 10 minutes. A couple of hours. I'm going to finish my cup of tea. Oh. Normally when they take something away, they don't do anything with it, so I'm shocked and impressed. Ill, I'm very impressed with it, me. Good addition, it's what we needed. Especially here, we how much woodland we've got here and that. Well, we needed a good adventure playground, a really good one. We've got one there. But I wonder who's paid for it though. I wonder if My Score College has paid for it, or else has Blackburn paid for it. See, that's the thing, isn't it? Hey Tommy, how are you? Tommy, have you seen that new adventure playground they built at Witton? We got cargo nets and ropes and that lot. Pretty high up ones. It's a good addition, Tommy. Really good addition. I'm happy about it, me. Yeah, Blakewater meets Darwin here, yeah. This is Blakewater and that one's Darwin there coming over. Big respect, viewers. Look after yourself, brother. Hey, do you want to put Viewers' link in for us? Definitely put Viewers in. When I go home today, I'm going to might apply some different rendering what UKT did for me when I get in. Just got to put it onto the computer and sort it. Has anybody seen UKT? Yes, seen it, SB, well, looks well cool. I think I said brothers put money. Did they? Nothing wrong with that, Tommy. That's the case. Tommy, you've got to pay for it though, haven't you? You've got to pay for it. Do it for Ornis and that. Put rental at Ornis. You take care as well, Nessie. Oh, I'll tell you what, my cup of tea's hot. Wow. You're burnt going down, did that then? Yeah, they've made a paying attraction for it, haven't they? Made it into a paid attraction now. Nothing wrong with that though. Where did Amanda go live as well? I don't know, I went on the internet last night. Oh, we're very busy yesterday. Because I didn't do my live stream, I just got on with a load of jobs. That's what I did yesterday. Didn't even have net on. I didn't receive any notification for Amanda. I don't know why that is. We've seen red arrows, we can't space, all that. Yeah, I know, Tommy, but where I were, Tommy, all skies were dark, mate. Could hear them, but I couldn't see them. Do you get me, where I were? I weren't actually in Blackburn though, so I was looking towards Blackburn. But you couldn't hear them. But the skies were all dark. Wow. Right, come on, I was wrapping it up. We'll wrap it up, guys. Might as well. I'm going to wrap it up, mate. I'm going to go and take my lid off my brew and try and cool my brew down. You as well, Cheryl, you look after yourself and give me best to Tim, definitely. I wish you both well, I do. Right, guys, I'm going to go. Big respect, big love, and big love to you all, guys. And I'll see you all in the morning, guys. I'm going to jump off now, wave myself back through it with her and get myself sorted. Right, guys, big love, and I'll see you all in the morning, 10:40. Oh, have a good one, guys. Have a good one.